along this wall, and then as soon as you sort of come along to here, there's a book that it feels like it's out of place. And as you go to pull it off the shelf, you notice and you hear something happening, and the wall behind starts to move.
Okay, well, as Theon is kind of pulling out this myriad of weapons, Caraway is going to come over and investigate the light crossbow that has caught his eye. Wondering if this is his light crossbow, seeing as he found his studded leather, and now there's a very similar sized crossbow.
That it would be, yes.
Oh, sweet. Didn't even have to roll. Again, this is my crossbow. It's got the same tweaks as my crossbow. How did it get in here? It's not like it was left by the front door. We're 2 rooms in a chest. Drawers.
Finders keepers. All mine.
Well, in some way, it was left at the front door, and that we were at the front door.
Oh, come on now. You don't need a light crossbow. You can just charge them.
I need 3 bows, don't you know?
You've only got... I mean, I'd be very impressed to see you use 2 sets of who's to draw and shoot a bow.
It would be a marvel indeed.
You also notice the stag head mounted above the fireplace as well.
Nice.
Well, at least we know this family is at least well off, and then the parents, either the husband or the wife, game hunters. Which makes me think they should be able to take out a pair of quote-unquote monsters.
Hear me out here.
They robbed us.
Ulrich is planning to snatch the light crossbow and take a shot of one of the crossbow bolts at the stag head.
The hand crossbow, or are you taking the light crossbow off of Caraway?
The hand crossbow.
Hand crossbow? Yep. Make an attack roll for me.
What?
This would be...
First
yep.
No, all good.
Can I get it would be a dex... I think it's a dex roll. Or it's like you add your dexterity to it.
And I'm just equipping it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, then it'll easily roll.
Like a saving throw?
No. I didn't realize he was going to equip it this way. A 9, you aim for the stag's head, you shoot it, it hits, and it just gets stuck in the stag's head.
Okay, and he'll hand the hand crossbow back to Theron.
I just uncontestedly let you snag that off. Oh, thank you.
I had judging by all these taxidermied animals in here, I just had a thought. An intrusive thought, if you will.
Never can be too safe. Understandable. I'll also give Caraway his light crossbow.
Cool.
Thank you.
This trap door, what is this trap door made from?
It is a steel, so it looks very hard to sort of break through.
Yeah, you would tell me it's
What? That wasn't me just quickly going, shit, what sort of material can he not break through?
It's steel, it's wooden with steel reinforcements.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you're getting it.
Some that a god could only penetrate.
Yeah, Caraway
You're
will come
God.
over to the trapdoor, and I'm going to, I guess, investigate it to see if there's any way to get it open from this side, because it seems weird that it would lock from the underside. Like, he'll feel around the corners, he'll, like, see if there's any, like, loose stones for a possible button on the walls around it. He'll, like... really try and figure out why would you install a trapdoor that you can't open from the main level of the house.
Sure. Make an investigation for me.
Da-da-da. Cool. It twirled around on that one. I was like, you motherfucker.
On a 21, you can see that it's sort of like flattened with the top, so it's really hard to get your fingers around the sides, or like
Not very
flush, I
flush.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're sort of knocking around on the floor as well to try and see if you can find anything, there doesn't seem to be anything whatsoever that you can find.
So we can't
Right.
lockpick it?
Perhaps if the dumbwaiter goes to another floor, or the base.
Well, I was kind of avoiding bringing that idea up because there's only one of us that's going to fit in it, isn't there?
What?
Well, you are looking
You're
like
kinda-
the sun, so if there is anything down there, I'm sure they won't be able to see you.
Yeah, sure. He'll kind of walk over to the dumbwaiter with his head hung over.
So it's actually the
kinda
other side,
shaking.
I should point out. It's like up on like the inside of the pantry that you can see it.
Yeah, it's in here.
Would I have noticed the where the entrance is?
Like, yeah, you would have done when you were looking around. That's it there,
Ah,
this thing.
all right, come on, Ultric, help me up.
He'll pick you up and give you the biggest uppies you've ever seen.
As you're...
Um,
Oh, yep. Do you want to make me an investigation check?
yeah, I'm kind of figuring out how. I'm looking at it, figuring out how to get it working.
On a 10, it's really hard to see. It's quite dark. Well, I guess with you brightening it up, theoretically it should be fine, but as you're sort of looking in, you notice that it's flat at the bottom, so it looks like this is the lowest point, but it seems to go up all the floors.
Alright, looking through the gap, it finishes here. There's no void underneath this wooden platform. As I kind of like peer between the gaps.
Well, it must go somewhere. Does it go up?
Kind of twist his head up and kind of close one eye looking through the gap. Yeah, it's hard to see, but it's definitely... I can't see the light from my body reflecting off anything directly above the gap.
Well, come on out. We will go up together. There were a set of stairs in the other room.
I'll clamber down. Okay. We've pretty much done every door. It's just the trap door. Okay.
Well, there's one door.
That was the
That's
door
the
you came in,
entrance.
which seems to have
okay,
since
that's one
locked
Yeah.
on the way out. On the way in,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. Well, we are heading upstairs.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Does anybody want a hand crossbow?
I definitely lag behind as I have to take really large steps / climb up each step.
Don't love it.
So,
Orig's holding his hand out behind him like a parent would when crossing the road.
I'm quite alright, thank you, Ulrich.
Okay.
walking up the stairs, you notice once again the picture frames. This time, each of them having it being one big picture with all of the names underneath. You've got Gustav, who's the dad, Elizabeth is the mum, Rose and Thorn are the kids, and then in the father's arms you see a baby, which says Baby Walter, and you can see from the mother's look, it looks like the mum is looking at the baby with scorn.
Elizabeth. So Gustav.
Gustav, Elizabeth, Rose, Thorn, and baby Walter.
Yes.
Rose.
As you walk up, you notice that there are two suits of armor flanking both the east and west doors, each one holding a spear, and each of their helmets looks like it's in the shape of a wolf's head. Can I get a perception check from everyone, please?
Totally. We finally have bright light that we can look at.
Anyone?
Um,
Using investigation.
Yeah, no, that's fine. On the doors on either side, you notice that, firstly, it looks like dancing youths are, like, covering the walls, and upon further inspection, you notice that the youths are actually fighting bats. They aren't dancing. As you've walked up and start to like look up to go, not to the next one just yet, but as you're starting to look up the stairs further, you're noticing that there seems to be a cold draft that's spilling down from the upper staircase all the way down.
So there's another staircase that goes up.
It continues spiraling up. You just can't
Okay,
tell,
yeah.
but yeah. That.
Alright, so which room on this level should we try first?
You got 3.
Ulrich will open the bottom door.
Oh, you guys also have the dog coming with you as well.
Oh, heck.
Dog.
Oh,
He's sort of now tagging along, following along with you guys.
his name is...
Uh,
Ulrich will call him Bruce.
make a perception check for me.
He's gonna have a collar on. I'm too busy petting the dog.
Anyone whose passive perception is higher than a 12 can see that the dog has a collar on. We'll go with that instead.
I got 15.
You notice that the dog has a collar.
In that sense, more of a technical question. My passive investigation is 16. Does that mean I would just pick that?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Duly noted.
Yeah.
Is anyone gonna look at the collar? The dog? Fuck!
Ulrich, I believe there's a name for this dog. I will look at the collar.
The collar says Lancelot is the name of the dog.
That is fucking great.
Oh, fine name.
So, Henry, as you walk into this room, you notice, it seems like it's an elegant hall, with gossamer drapes. Brass-plated chandelier hangs in the middle of the room, and you've got upholstered chairs along the walls at the top and bottom end. The decor in the room, you have a stained glass wall art with beautiful figures that look like they are singing and playing music.
Are they also fighting bats?
You see it on this wall here. You see a harpsichord, as well as a large standing harp. Oh, sorry, this is the harpsichord. That's the harp that currently stands near the fireplace. There is actually something else quite big I may have missed. Walking in, you also notice, and it's sort of a big thing that I kind of missed. There seems to be ghostly figures that are currently dancing and moving around and singing in this room. You also notice that someone is sat at the harpsichord playing music.
Okay.
I missed these figures that I walked in this room.
Yeah, whoops. It's a note at the very bottom of my notes.
Based on that, I'm going to put Caraway back outside, because Caraway is not going to enter until Ulrich enters, based on that.
Alright.
We've already had a run-in with one set of ghostly figures. I'm not trying to get it a second time.
Give me a roll perception to see if the ghosts look familiar to any of the pictures or anything.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest.
Go for it.
20, baby.
Yep.
Jeez.
Nat 20. You don't, but what you do notice is that a lot of these figures are currently dressed in armor. It looks like different kinds of armor.
Does the armor
And then
appear
I walk in
ceremonial or does it appear functional?
It appears functional.
Oh god.
Make insight checks.
I'm gonna try walking through one.
Yep. So they look like, to Alric, they look like they might be adventurers. Past adventurers of some kind. Henry, as you walk through one of them, you notice that upon immediately making contact, all of them stop, stare at each of you in the room, the music stops, and then you watch them disappear.
Oh, great. We've pissed off the ghosts.
I'll swiftly leave.
Is the guy at the piano still there?
Nope, they've all disappeared.
Oh, whoops.
Can anyone read music?
Anyone a bard?
No. I mean, I could probably learn it easy enough, but I've never studied it.
I was going to suggest we play the tune, but alas.
Is there sheet music on the
There is, yes.
You're gonna kind of come over here and clamber up on the seat. Let's see here. Sometimes, if it's beginner level book, it'll have the words printed above or below the musical notes. You know, kind of anything of noteworthy in this book? Any writings or songs of bad omens?
None. It doesn't seem to.
Is it as in it's just generic songs, or as in there's no writing next to the notes?
There doesn't seem to be writing next to any of the notes, nor does there seem to be any names at the top of the pages to tell you what sort of music's being played.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, without the help big guide, I can't. I mean, may as well take it.
Cool.
So
You can
I'll
add-
try to lift up.
You can add sheet music to your inventory if you like.
Sheet music, can't read. Where the heck?
Did you add crossbow bolts to your inventory when you took the crossbow?
No, I didn't.
Ah.
No.
No, for Caraway.
Oh,
Alright, next room.
I don't think I added any to begin with. Oh no, I did. I'll just say that I did.
Okay. I just want to
I'm
make sure you added
I'm
any.
smart enough to take my crossbow back and be like, no, I need fucking bolts for this.
So walking in, you notice that you are now what looks to be a library. Can I get perception checks from you all, please?
Where am I? Here I am. Walking in. Investigation check. A library?
Yes.
I'm not exactly a bookworm, but I've read a few books in my time. Where are we?
Including the sheet music.
Well, look,
Yep.
I don't exactly care about music.
So your first impressions as you walk through, it's a very rich, warm room with red velvet drapes in the like covering the windows. It's got a mahogany desk, which faces the drapes. Oh, facing the fireplace. My bad. And a framed picture above the said fireplace, with a picture of a windmill on rocky crag. You have two overstuffed reading chairs, here and here. Floor-to-ceiling shelves along the walls, filled with books, as well as a rolling ladder for the upper shelves, which you're seeing here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to climb up the ladder, and I'm going to start skim reading the names of some of these books on the binder edge, and see if any of the names of these books jump out at me as something interesting.
How far along do you want to go? Do you do like one, then the next, and you do the whole thing?
pretty much, we're not in exactly that much of a rush, as we've seen to pick apart this house as we go through it. So as everybody is milling about in the room, I will continue to read. But if they all start to empty out, I don't particularly want to be left alone by myself in this house at any point.
Sure. So, along the walls, you see bookshelves which have stuff to do with history, warfare, alchemy. What you're actually reading as well, a lot of this seems to be so old that they look mostly like first edition books. So the very first one, but a lot of these are actually to do with history. So you're seeing that this place is almost ancient.
This place, this personal collection is very interesting. Seems to be mainly history. And these books.
Sorry, no.
Oh.
You keep going.
That's pretty much.
Okay. Because of how high your investigation was, you sort of work your way along the wall here, along this wall, and then as soon as you sort of come along to here, there's a book that it feels like it's out of place. And as you go to pull it off the shelf, you notice and you hear something happening, and the wall behind starts to move.
Oh, goody! I love one of these! Everyone, there's a hidden door here. Classic library hidden door.
If I ever get like a mansion in real life, it's gonna have a lot of like these hidden book door entrance things, because that's just
Ooh.
Yes, they're good.
I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna be like, oh, we got more books. But these are special books.
Is that a corpse?
That would be a corpse on the floor, yes.
Crushed by a chest?
No, but stuck in here.
It might be a mimic.
Dusty hidden. It seems like it's a dusty hidden study, filled with occult tomes.
Oh. What about the chest at the end there?
Can you make me a? Oh no. Okay. So the books describe what look like fiend summoning and necrotic rituals of the priest of Ossibus. I think I've completely butchered that name, but oh well.
It's a love letter to Ulrich.
Sure, why not? Never met the man, but it's a love letter from some person here.